Hey gang, it's us. Come here. Hey bird, what are you doing? You still having a spook? Hmm? What's this? What are you doing? You're moving immediately. What are you doing? What do you got? Sophie. Oh, come on, bird. Come on. Why are you hanging around in the far bit? Hmm? What? Bird. Yeah, she's doing really well today. She cut her foot yesterday. She managed to cut a pad on the bottom of her foot yesterday. Ahoy, hoy. Hi, Frank. And so I managed to, bleed everywhere over me and everything. Only for like 5 minutes, but it didn't. Honestly, I don't think she knew she did it. I don't think at any point she realised that she had done it. Cause she at no point did she change her behaviour or anything. She was just like wandering up and down me, up and down the perches and stuff. Ruined my good cardigan. Put it in the wash. But it's healed up, and you wouldn't know anything apart from that. She cuts her foot. Like every now and again, she cuts her foot. Like maybe once or twice a year, she'll cut her foot. I mean, not badly, but just enough. Like we would like put like a little paper cut in a fingertip or something like that. But yeah, at no point she wasn't bothered. It wasn't painful for her to stand on or anything like that. She just, wherever she went, she left like little bloody footprints everywhere. all over me, all up my shirt sleeve and everything. But we are still in the phase that she had yesterday, where she did a little bit of a scared, and her confidence is taking a little bit of a hit to go back to the nest. Oh, that was a good landing. You really stuck that bird. Look, stand on me. Hmm? What? Spiders? What do you think? In here? Oh yeah, I don't know. Oh, saw one. Okay. What do you think, bird? Come on. Come with me. Come with me. Please come into the sun a little bit. There we go. See? Bird, you crazy. No, I don't know. It's just something she's just lost a little bit of the power for Nestfest. It's a tiny bit of like the I don't know. It might, as I say, like sometimes it can be like a fox going through the garden. Sometimes it can be a cat getting a bit closer than it needs to. Or sometimes she just doesn't fancy it. She just decides. It may be that nothing scared her. It may well be that she wants to be in this bit of her house today. Because she'll come over to my nest. She'll come over to her nest if I'm there. But yeah, she's a little bit. The problem is this time of year as well. Is it's really difficult to work out what is springtime clinginess, and you know what I mean, and what is her being scared. Yeah. That's the third time you put your tail at my nose. Come on, bird. Come on, bird. Burp. Okay. Okay, now you look determined to be out here, so let's beat you out here. Hammer. Look at that. Who's that? It's you. Hmm? Get off me, weirdo. No kissings. Bird. Sophie. I know, mate. Oh, it's Bird. Sophie. Bird. She does, yeah, she's got a lot to say. Bird. What you got? Where you going, Bird? Come on, come here. Oh, do you want to come over here with me? How about if we stand here? This is okay, though, isn't it? Halfway. Yeah. No, trash I do it. And then? Rip. Rip. What? See, if I go over here, is it going to be enough to sort of tempt you? Hey, yeah, there you go. Hey, Bird. Take the selfie stick off. Look, it's us, it's here. There you go. See? Not scared, it's here. Yeah, look at them. What do you think? Yeah, those are doves. That's some tender dove action you're hearing. Oh, bless. Hey, you actually landed on my hand. I only said yesterday she never lands on my hand. I found a matching. No, I've just my normal red cardigan is in the wash. Sophie. You come over again? I'm just gonna have a big fluff up over there. That's wood pigeon. You can always tell wood pigeons because they end mid-bar. Really weird. They coo in like triplets, but the last time they coo, they stop on the second beat. Bird. It's really weird. What? Why is that? Why? That was the first beat. What? Why? Yeah, you can. That's how you tell. That's how you tell wood pigeons apart from pigeons, because pigeons don't do that, but wood pigeons do. I just put my elbow in your drinking water. You're welcome. What? What? What do you think? What do you think? I know, Bird. Come on. Come on, you can't stay undercover all day. It's a nice day. Get some vitamin D. Look here. Look, so I don't have to sneak any vitamin D into your food. Isn't it? Well, Nestfest is going okay. It's taken a bit of a pause today, like yesterday and today, because Sophie's just sort of like, she's decided that over there is the spot rather than over here. Yeah, I didn't think I'd successfully get her landing on the hand the second time. Yeah, she's not as frantic today. It might be one of those moments where, like, there have been nest fests where they've sort of petered out a little bit. They've sort of like, Sophie's just gone, you know, I'm not really into this, and stopped. And this is one of the days where you might get that. Ah, bird. But then again, it only takes the right stick being offered. Maybe this is the stick? Or maybe this is trash. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, just the right stick will turn up. And we're off again. Right. I know. Right. Right. Sophie. What you doing? Oh, see this belly? Look at the flat belly and everything. Sophie. Meow. Oh, I thought I was getting pooed on then for a second. Thought I was going to get pooed on. Again. What do you think? Because yeah, sometimes you can sort of like convince Sophie that she's not in any danger from something new, or from if something's changed, by like sitting her on your hand and then sitting your hand on the thing, because then she can sort of like, she can look at the thing that's changed from the safety of your hand. Oh, here we go. You see the stick? Is the stick brewing? Is the stick brewing? Are we speeding up? I think we might be. We might be speeding up a little bit. Sophie. Oh, trash. What we'll have to do is we'll have to go through her entire stick inventory to see what's lurking around. See what's shaking in the stick pile. God, there are hundreds down here. It's really just... It's a wonder there's a stick anywhere. Yeah, it is a little bit like reassuring a child after a nightmare. Yeah. So many sticks. Right, I'm going to offer a short one. See what she thinks. This one's been pecked. So at one point, this was a stick. Of interest? Any good? What do you think? This isn't where the nest is. Silly bird. Over here is nest. Nope. I love the way she throws the stick down. Nope, don't want it. Change mode. Trash. The nest has never been relocated. As I say, there have been times when she sort of like, she started off getting really nesty, and then like 2 or 3 weeks later it's petered out a bit, and she's just sort of gone, nah. You've eaten all of your food? Oh, you have. You've eaten really well. Cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, like her first couple of nests were a bit like that. Her first couple of nests were, I think, like her second one that she built outside. She was a bit like, oh, this is a lot of work. I'm going to stop. Which again is something I can totally relate to. I can very relate to that. Yeah, Rory kind of been quite shouty today. The rook that lives near here passed through the garden and so there's been quite a lot of hurricane and working going on. See, I bet you're glad you didn't do that thing you did yesterday. Just cut and pasted her entire bowl into her drinking water. Yeah, there's a wild rook that lives in the park at the bottom of our road, and yeah, we're within her range, I suppose you'd call it. So yeah, she passes over. I say she, we don't know the gender. She passes over and gives it some wrong, and from then on in, they're honking all day at it. Oh yeah, Sophie is surprisingly, there's quite a lot of muscle in that little neck. That yeah, she could easily transfer this bowl out of here and drop it into that one. But she did it in such a way that she tipped it in there so it wasn't floating, because you can float that bowl and that bowl quite easily. But she hadn't done that. She'd completely submerged this bowl and its contents in that bowl. Because she's an idiot. Aren't you, Purpose? Huh? New toy in the corner? Where? That's the top off a thing of nuts, I think, that actually. I remember that was like the top off some peanuts. And there's like a toy hammer there and some... Oh, this thing down here that she's hidden underneath all the nettles. That's a cherry tree that I need to pull out. It's a dryer board. Yeah, exactly right. It's one of the things you're supposed to put in your tumble dryer to keep your clothes all fluffy. And it didn't work, so we donated it to Sophie, and she didn't really dig it, I must admit. She dug it for a while, but then she tried to stand on it, and she was like, "Oh, my feet," sort of thing, and then stopped. You still looking for spiders? Because I can help. No, get off me, weirdo. Right, come on then, bird. I got to get some lunch and then go back to work. So we'll say goodbye for today. Thanks for coming, gang. Got the lolly stick because I'm prepared today. Here we go. It's that challenge again. If you've stumbled across this on Periscope and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, her Twitter handle is... Oh, why does this... This never works. What am I trying to do with it? Why am I trying to do this? Why do I insist on doing this? Her Twitter handle is @bree. Or if you Google Sophie the Magpie, it's everything you need there. So thanks for coming, everybody. We'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye for now.